UNICEF rejects Meghan's plea to join mental health audio with Spotify. The Sussexes whining that their idea was stolen. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been told it's open season after they parted ways with Spotify earlier this month. A royal commentator has claimed the couple, who terminated their podcasting agreement with the streaming platform earlier this month, are now vulnerable to sharks. High-profile figures have heaped criticism on the couple, who've been deemed unattractive talent despite reportedly having other incoming projects in the works. Recently it was reported that Spotify and UNICEF partnering up will support mental health by bringing the power of audio to millions. Spotify announced today, "At Spotify we know that music and audio can help support mental health, so we're dedicated to using the power of our platform to bring resources to people directly where they are. Today we're embarking on a 3-year partnership with UNICEF to help ensure that young people, including refugees, displaced people and migrants, can access trusted and engaging mental health audio content." A source said that this annoyed Meghan Markle. The Sussexes are starting to whine about this partnership after UNICEF refused to allow her to involve in the project with Spotify. Earlier, Meghan walked out of an engagement in Fiji because she felt snubbed by a United Nations organisation for women. Now there's another snub to chalk up. The source reveals Meghan and Harry say that Spotify stole this idea because the words mental health were used. They're delusional enough to think this. The deal with UNICEF has nothing to do with the delusional ones. But they'll make this about them. They're just lazy grifters. Earthshot partnering with YouTube, UNICEF with Spotify, legitimate major non-governmental organisations are starting to partner with media companies now that Meghan and Harry are on the out. Writing in the Daily Telegraph, columnist Alison Pearson observed that the collapse of the Spotify deal opened the floodgates against them. She told readers they'd suffered nicks and cuts as people have spoken out in recent weeks. Several figures have voiced strong negative opinions of the couple, with some of these voices coming from within Spotify itself. Bill Simmons, a company executive, branded them grifters in a furious put-down on his own podcast. Pearson said the emerging criticism shows that industry sharks are sensing their weaknesses in competition and are vulnerable to attacks. Other media figures have entered the conversation about the royals' abilities, with Jeremy Zimmer, the chief executive of United Talent Agency, stating the Duchess wasn't necessarily any kind of talent. The controversy surrounding Meghan Markle continues to escalate, as royal insider Angela Levin weighs in on the credibility of the Duchess of Sussex. In a recent interview, Levin expressed her doubts about Meghan's reputation for telling untruths, and the potential impact it could have on her plans to write a memoir. With the ongoing public scrutiny and scepticism surrounding Meghan's narratives, the former actress may face an uphill battle in gaining public trust. Levin asserts that Meghan has lost all credibility due to a history of telling untruths and exaggerating stories. According to Levin, this tarnished reputation will likely impede the public's willingness to believe any claims made in Meghan's memoir.